Entering the LACE Award has made me more confident, and subsequently winning the category has made me feel over the moon. I like the fact that I can express myself through my work, and to see the number of people that I've affected through what I've created, it has given me great confidence to keep doing what I'm doing, and I want to be able to make more art in this way. I'll show you what the words that I've got in the work, in the piece here. This piece here, I actually spent a lot of time creating the centerpiece. This piece took a long time to draw because the time I finished it was after my cousin had died of lung cancer, and I wanted this piece to breathe. This whole centerpiece I felt needed to breathe. I wanted it to look like a set of lungs or part of the lung, and I chose a bronchial tree, so there was all these capillaries and veins, and right down the center I've got the word believe, and this is important because I think you need to have a lot of belief in what you do in order to succeed. My cousin died of lung cancer. It wasn't until after she died that many realized that she was actually very creative. She harbored all this creativity and told very few, and her parents had no idea, and her parents wanted her to succeed and achieve and strive to be something else, and she always tried to live up to their expectations, and she died very unhappy, and I wanted her to be part of my piece. So I wanted to put the word believe down, and I wish that I knew, because I would have told her that she could do it. And I've got the word create, C-R-E, and there's an A in there, and a T, and then there's an E right there. So I got the word create right over the bust. And on this side, I've got the word desire, D-E-S-I-R-E. So I've got the word desire up here. And then I've got the word good, G-O-O-D. I've got the word escape, which is over here and down the side panel here. And I've got the word achieve. In this area here in the center is near the stomach. I've got the word oblivious. And the reason why I've got word oblivious is many parents, when the child's got a stomachache or they're not feeling very well, the kids will always point to their tummy. And it's almost like it's oblivious and them in denial about how a child might feel. And then all the pain I've got here down the lower half. So I've got guilty trips, and I've got the word achieve, and then I've got the word doctor, D-O-C-T-O-R, and I've got the word dentist going down that way, and I got lawyer, accountant, and through this jumble here onto this side is expectation. And it's almost like this is all the pain, so it's all chaos, and it's just like all where the pain the child would feel and not be able to express themselves. So here is something my cousin said to me before she died. She said never ever ever good enough is what she felt, which is very very sad, and it's almost being punched on the side near the lungs and down the bottom. And here I've got the Chinese words for being dutiful and being good, with a filial piety. And I've also got my name in Chinese here, which is one heart. And around the back here I've got the words not academic, and I've got expectation, and I've got success, and I've got the words must succeed right down the back, and conflict. And then on this side at the back, on this side, I've got the Chinese word for dutiful, being good, and here misunderstood right there, and then the word dutiful, and then in Chinese once again filial piety, just there. So down here on the side I've got colours, not numbers, and I've got the words embarrassing and lose face, and I've got the word suppress, and I've got the Chinese words for perseverance and endurance dotted around. So I've got one of those words up here. Oh, I've also got the word breathe through here, which is what you must do in order to keep going. And up here I've got the word for dutiful, being good up here. And this flower here actually says lost. It's made up of the word L-O-S-T, and I've bent all the petals up because I don't want it to be obvious, because no one actually knows you're lost. Only you do, and usually you're like a ball and you're all squashed in. But I wanted it to be beautiful, because you know in your heart that you are beautiful and there's nothing wrong with you. And I didn't want to tell anyone. So there's my Chinese name for heart up here as well. And this section here, this section's very special because I've got here in Chinese, no good, useless, right there. So I have that there because a lot of Chinese and a lot of people in general like to poke you in just under the collarbone to say that something is useless or you're useless. So it's that pushing part. So I just put it right there. And I've got my English name here, Elise, E-L-I-S-E, through there. And I've got my name in Chinese, which says one heart, just there. And up here in the collar, I've got the words to the you in you from the I in I. So it's my way of dedicating it to all those black sheep out there, like me, that have experienced any sort of pain that where they're not allowed to speak up for themselves, where they've got to sit back and just take it, where they've just got to put up with whatever pressure and whatever the parents say to them, where they're only seen and not heard, where their opinion doesn't count. So that's my piece.